He's really considered one of the greatest watercolorists of the 20th century.
Baltimore Museum of Art curator Oliver Schell is talking about Richard Yard, a Boston-born painter and watercolor specialist born in 1939.
He loved to mine African-American history and work from photographs often. As a matter of fact, his uncle owned a photo studio close to the Roxbury section of Boston.
Exposure to that photographic process would become inspiration.
He often tilts things, usually to the left, and I think it's based on the way he looked at photographs, which are often in water baths and so when they're in the darkroom, and so they sort of float around.
Some of his paintings are of prominent black figures: Marcus Garvey, boxing great Jack Johnson, actor Paul Robeson, and Ella Fitzgerald at the Savoy. The Savoy Ballroom was a jazz nightclub in Harlem.
Ella Fitzgerald, who was at the Savoy leading the Chick Webb Band in the late 20s, 30s and 40s. And you can see the whole sort of Egyptian-themed bandstand and all the musicians, and it's really quite lovely.
Schell says Yard had a dual interest in historical figures and their political weight of the times, like this work of art depicting members of the Niagara Movement, a black civil rights movement founded in 1905 by activists led by W.E.B. Du Bois.
Who is the third figure in the middle, assembled this group of black intellectuals to discuss civil rights, and they met on the Canadian side of the Niagara Falls.
Most of Yard's work was created without preliminary drawings. He improvised in pigment, much like jazz musicians, who were his frequent subjects.
He also loves to reserve the white. The white in this image is the watercolor paper shining through that has not been pigmented. He had an incredible control of his hand when he did things. I mean, he has to anticipate in advance where each of that button is going to be and sort of paint around it.
There are 3 galleries of Yard's work, and you have until April 24th to get to the BMA to see it. Lisa Robinson, WBAL TV 11 News.